Hey guys, what's going on? This was supposed to be a video update, but my new tablet doesn't really... The audio keeps kind of glitching in and out, and my computer won't let me use my webcam and my good microphone at the same time. So I'm just going to stick with a vocal-only update. I'm sure a lot of you want to know what's going on, especially since there hasn't been any Ghost Rider for a while, and the last time we talked about it, I declared a hiatus. So let's get started. Ghost Rider is off its hiatus now, but we are not going to do the Reapers 3. We are delaying it, not canceling it, delaying it. We're just going to do it at a later point in time. We can't get in contact with a lot of the actors and actresses that we need for the role, and they have not been responding back for nearly over a month. So rather than have our project hang in there, we're just going to skip that and go straight to part 2. Now the reason why we haven't done that in a while is because I had a whole set of promotion videos that I wanted to use during the Reapers 3 for part 2 that now I gotta kind of remake so that it is more standalone rather than something to feature at the end of the Reapers 3. So we're working on that now. I'm just starting to write the first episode now. I had to take a break from it because my new project, the one I mentioned in my last update, Sky, is now finally cast. I have been pumping out the scripts for the first 2 episodes and sending it off to those actors and actresses so they can record. Now, that sounds exciting, but hold on there because you're not going to see it until January 2014. This is going to be a 2014 launch project, giving our artist and myself a month and a half or so to get more scripts out and get episodes drawn out. So it's going to be a bi-monthly project, released every 2 months or so. My hope is that we get enough done at one point so we can do it monthly rather than bi-monthly, but we'll see. So for now, it's still going to be bi-monthly. So Sky is going to be launched in 2014. It's going to be really exciting. It's going to be a visual motion comic project. After the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys a bunch of images from the project, but I'll get to that in a moment. Let's get to Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider Part 2 will hopefully be starting late November, early December. So what can you guys expect from Part 2? Part 2 is going to take place around Christmas time, which I think is rather fitting. Also, timeline-wise, it makes more sense. I've also been playing a lot of Batman Arkham Origins, but let's not get started on that point. So it's going to take place over Christmas time. As you kind of guessed, the 4 villains are going to be Cypher, Rai, Pain, and Fu. For those who came from the fanfiction version, if you remember their names and powers, get rid of it. Just put it out of your head. It's gone. I've remade the whole thing. That's what these next promotion videos are going to be about. You're going to see their new codenames, their new powers, and how they weave into the story. But I'm not going to give away a lot right now about Part 2 right at this moment. So you guys just going to have to wait for the promotion videos. But it's going to be fun. I hope it will be as good as Part 1. It's definitely going to be not as slow as Part 1. I kind of regard Part 1 as kind of slow because you had to get yourself introduced to all the characters and see why Sora is such a bully before the action really starts to hit. The action is going to start and it's going to continue going. There's going to be a little more Ghost Rider than there was in Part 1. It should be an even blend Sora and Ghost Rider, but there will definitely be more scenes of Ghost Rider in Part 2 than there will be of Part 1. So that's it. I promised you guys some images from Sky, so I'm going to show them right now. I just want to make this clear. A lot of these images are shown in its beta, unedited form. I will put it in text at the end which ones are in beta. And we have a few completed images, so I'll let you guys know in text on the images which ones are the completed images. But have a look. This is some of the art that you're going to see for the Project Sky.